Welcome back, guys, to Trails into Reverie, where last episode, after speaking to Shida in the nomadic settlement to learn that the other visitor to the region had headed out into the northern part of the Nord Highlands, Rean's group set out to explore it and find her, while also picking up the region's treasure chests as we now continue the hunt.
Oh, nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure chest.
Nothing like the rush of finding Ixion Vault. Big wind. No favoritism being played right here, honest. While I just go, what to put you on? No Ixion Vault yet. The EP or not? EP gets 20% off. It's only a rare after all. No favoritism.
Right, let's go.
Yes!
Right.
Like, it won't be favoritism when I put Emma in my party in Reverie. The corridor. No. No favoritism here.
Yeah!
Okay, so we're supposed to go right, but we still got so much more of Nord to explore in the first place. We need to reach that fish. So I go left first, but I think both roads lead to up, right? Up, down?
Easy now.
What?
Now brace yourself. Fierce as fire. Blazing
I guess I slightly hit the terrain limit there.
Cut through. Now. Too slow. You're
RNG my corridor party for minimum favoritism.
Let's go. Here we go. Got him.
Sounds unacceptable.
I'm here.
No, leaving so soon.
Pentashot! It's my turn.
Someone dodged.
Arcus activate.
No cat.
There. Now to keep going.
Don't you even think about it, Kit. The treasure chest.
I'm so drawn to that chest.
Diamond Nova SR now. The hell is all the kind? When you're getting all this kind of quartz just bonked around everywhere, why'd I put that out? All these SS ones. You're getting Ixion Vault now.
Ready.
That's how this is working. Oh my god. Why can I see everything now? Did I put on something I didn't realize? Wait, like, really? Was there one of those quartz that had some extra effect I didn't realize? Well, I can see everyone now. So many enemies.
Right, let's go.
Yes.
Oh, I want to get that, but...
Ha! Right, let's go.
Yes.
And this is with me skipping quite many enemies.
Yeah!
Oh, we can go into another area over there. Not where we're supposed to be going, so it'll obviously tell me to turn back once I start. I always advocate saving at those moments, though.
Oh, I see a chest.
Silvery Watch prevents delay. Strength, ATS, and speed. It's pretty good overall. Preventing delay is always good. Extra speed never hurts.
Right, let's go.
Yes.
Actually, it's quite a large amount of speed when you look at it.
Everyone ready? Fierce as fire. Blazing swarm.
I attacked this bird because I thought it was bigger than the other ones, weirdly.
Cut through. Now. Too slow. Very well. Strike. Here we go.
Critical's doing extra damage there.
I'll end it.
I'm going.
Can't
I'm
reach.
here. Let's go. Attack. Your magical prowess is just remarkable. Oh, I'm sure you could teach me more than a thing or two.
Emma and Sarah level up.
I did it! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Right, we've been here for quite some time exploring the Highlands of the Nord. It's quite interesting, really. They've given us the largest section of Nord Highlands to explore first.
Easy now.
It's only a little bit of terrain, blue hell. I investigated Lake Lacrema up ahead, as well as the ancient quarry in the northeastern part of the Highlands myself. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to turn up anything that would help us locate the Courageous. That's unfortunate. I trust you to have covered those areas thoroughly, so I think we can ignore them for now. It's possible that the person we're looking for might have gone this way, but I think we should focus our efforts in this area first. Come back later! Right, I obviously want to approach the marker from the other side overall.
Yeah!
Because I might just get sucked into an event and the fish is on the other side. And you never know if that'll be the case. Can't go up here then.
Yeah!
This way leads in the Northern Mountains. I investigated the area as best as I could, but found nothing that would help us locate the Courageous. Alright, we'll focus our efforts in the Southern Highlands for now then. No, it's the North Highlands. Northern Southern. You know, those directions. Southern Northern? Okay, let's go all the way around. That's the thing, killing everything is actually completely overboard for me now. If I killed everything on here, not only would I be fighting forever, but I wouldn't be gaining that much experience in the end. I mean, some of our guys have reached higher levels, of course, but there's a field of sheep over here.
Yeah!
There's a chest. Interesting how none of the enemies really want to attack you on a horse at all.
Luck has served us well today.
Right. Let's go.
Yes!
And then I'm guessing you'll say the same things. This way leads to the northeastern part of the Highlands. I can't deny that the person we're looking for may have gone there, but I think we ought to focus our efforts in this area first.
Yeah!
My kingdom for a detection course. Sorry, now, eh? There's got to be a treasure chest there. Yep. And the annoying thing about the enemy locations is we might just get
Be on guard.
auto-targeting them is what I was about to say. Ooh. What do I want to use out of this? I guess Dominion Roar?
Stand proud. Dominion roar!
Just to hear it, right?
Spirit unification! Let's go! Very well.
Very well.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Watch Rean CP for that now.
Glinting slash! Shredded leaves! My turn.
Oh, it's not all the way.
Fiercest fire. Blazing sword.
How many big fish are there
Let's
left? 2? Just 2? Wondering what like health we're at here.
Let's go. Strike. There. Got him.
I'm going.
There must be a level of target priority on them. I can hit a flare
Focus
butterfly
activate.
before as well.
Here to play. It's time.
Caught between two minds on that one. I was thinking if I link with Rean.
Yeah.
It's still not dead yet.
Let's go. Fiercest fire. Blazing sword. My turn. Strike.
It's my turn.
We're about to get electrocuted. Oh, it healed itself and buffed its ATS? I don't like that at all. Not supposed to still be alive.
Healing strike. It's down.
Stop that this instance.
You're finished. You just keep getting stronger. Nice.
Big guys do
I've
give us the
only
experience,
just
though.
begun.
I only get cuter as I level up.
Cutie Bullet can now be used. Physical. Ooh, power A, break A+, and balance S. One target confused charm 90%. Shoots through the heart with a bullet full of coquettish
I need to
charm.
keep getting better.
Finally gotten to 110 from all this exploration. And that's a gold chest, too.
What an adorable treasure chest.
Mercuria Ultra. Evasion on that, too? Hey, Kurt. I heard you like evasion. We haven't actually upgraded any of your slots. My bad. My bad. Maybe I should have done that.
Let's begin.
Use a divine blade.
Blazing
Wow,
sword.
missing.
Strike. Here we go. Got him. It's my turn.
Don't believe everything the media tells you.
Kane. Gale.
Here to play. Oh, did we win?
Very good divine blade. I'll have you know. You can handle that. You just had a spot of short-sightedness. I don't know.
Yes.
Long-sightedness. I don't know. Which one? Both. Lack of sightedness. That's the one.
Yeah.
We're pretty much at the full break thing there. So we're supposed to go to our left to do the event, but we're of course going to try and skip that just in case to get the fishing spot first. Is there any treasure chest down here? Just big red frogs.
I see some fish swimming around.
Okay.
What a bite.
Is Nord the closest
Nice.
that Trails maybe feels to a Xenoblade game? Maybe? The grass was a little slippery. That's the one, yeah.
Not bad at all.
Have I got one of you puffers? New. May as well fish to see what else is there. No rock bar. Here's a big rock statue. You get fish bar instead.
Nice. Not bad at all.
This is the most Xenoblade like you can probably get in feeling then. just by having just a massive area.
Want a bite?
Because let's face it, this is more
Nice.
MMO-like than it is JRPG specifically like. And Xenoblade is
Not bad at all.
MMO light? Would you say to some degree? If only that was 30.
Want a bite?
That's the crab.
It got away. Want a bite? Nice.
Is that a different fish? The puffer was smaller. There's only ever a certain amount of fish in the hole
Not bad
after
at
all.
all.
It's a rocky though. We've already got one of them. That's probably it.
All right, let's go.
Yes!
Excuse me, frog. I don't know why you don't think a horse is a tasty treat. But to be totally honest. Right, any chests down here? Before we get swept into events.
All right, let's go.
Yes!
Ha! Ready, right, let's go.
Yes!
We finally made it here. Why are you here? We did hear that you were off, but still.
They don't call this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally. Maybe I'll start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Isn't that... Is that you, Grace?
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
Gaia said there was another visitor, but he kept Who a surprise. So it was you.
I was just as surprised to find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
The only way I could have. I wasn't in Crossbell when the occupation went down. Around just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia. Thinking on it now, I'm honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
I can imagine. This must all be very hard for you.
It is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball. There's gotta be a role for me to play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take action. I wouldn't be much of a journalist or a Crossbellin if I didn't.
That's the Grace we all know so well. Yeah, I mean, Lloyd and Randy are made of tough stuff, and then there's Grace. People from Crossbell really are built different. So what's this lead you're talking about? It's got to be something big for you to leave a historic moment like the signing ceremony for someone else to cover. Oh, it absolutely is. It was a report that Prince Oliver and his wife had gone missing during their honeymoon, the Courageous 2 and all. I had a feeling it would involve that. We're actually here following the same case. Yeah, on a tip 2 no less. I'm guessing the fact that you're here in Nord of all places means you found some clue to their whereabouts. That's right, although it's only circumstantial evidence at this point. There's a report that suspicious people clad in black were sighted in the area where the royals went for their honeymoon. You don't think... Ebon Defense Force? I bet 1,000 mirror on it. Then there's an unconfirmed report that the EDF was sighted in Nord before and after the Courageous 2's disappearance. I'm here following up on both leads. So the terrorists who occupied Crossbell and took up arms against the Empire were potentially responsible here too. Found no evidence that they were hiding here or had been in the past yesterday though. Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. If they really were here, they're clearly good at covering their tracks. But there's no smoke without fire. There's clearly something here in the Highlands. Although I'll admit I'm basing at least part of that conviction on my reporter's instincts. Hey, when your gut talks, we'd be fools not to listen. I quite agree. The likelihood that what happened in Crossbell and the prince's disappearance are connected is higher than ever now. Thanks for sharing what you know, Grace. It really helped. Hey, I just wish I had some solid conclusive evidence to give you. All I could do is wish you well with the rest of your investigation. I'm convinced that solving this case will lead you to a way to liberate Crossbell. So get out there and give him hell, Class 7. If you're asking, who are we to refuse? Group then escorted Grace back to the settlement on horseback. Once assured of her safety, they were then able to resume the investigation. All that time out there getting chests? It sounded like we should go around the southern part of the Highlands too. Indeed, that area seems less likely given that it has military facilities, but the truth could have been under our noses all along. I think it's still worth looking there. Speaking of the military, I wonder how the Lieutenant Colonel's investigation is going. Come to think of it, he said he was going to ask around at the watchtower, didn't he? Yeah, maybe we should contact him and compare notes. Could you give him a call, Kurt? Of course. I can't get through. That's strange. The watchtower should definitely be in range from here. Perhaps he is somewhere else further away, or in an area with poor reception. If only we could use the round of 7, then this wouldn't be an issue. It's frustrating, but there's no point in dwelling on it. We'll just have to explore the Southern Highlands while making for the watchtower ourselves. I think you're right. Hopefully we'll be reunited with my brother before long. I'd like to have a closer look at the stone circle and the triangular rock that we passed on the way here too. Shall we depart then? Allow me to lead the way. We now access Nord Highlands South. We can? We're not just suddenly going to go, ah! My pocket mirror is glowing. Oh, did you feed Zio for me? Thanks, Lily. You're welcome. It's fun when I get to help you. Besides, you always take Zio with you when you leave, so I want to hang out with him as much as I can. Zio says you've been to lots of places with your friends from school, but he especially likes a place called the art area. It must be really colourful. I wonder if Zio likes how the wind feels there. I shouldn't be surprised she understands Zio just as well as you. Maybe it runs in their bloodline. Possibly. Then again, Zio has been watching over the settlement ever since Lily was a baby. Kind of jealous of him though. I wish I got to follow you on your adventures the way Zio does. Then I could see the whole wide world the way you and your friends have. You're blocking the Zio. There we go. Good. Good. I found something that must belong to someone while tidying up the yurt. I think it might be the hammer Amma used to repair the fencing. Do you think it'll be okay if I put it with today's baggage? That should be fine, and thanks, Shell. You'll probably need it for the sheep's fencing, so I'll bring it over later today. Oh, and about our food stockpile. Look at them go. They're perfectly in sync. They do make for a perfect couple, don't they? Shell's father was stubborn at first, but he eventually came around on Thoma. That's great to hear. How long have you all been standing there? Is it just me, or were you guys watching us? I perished the thought. To be young again. Really, what we've got to see here is the link is that this genealogy really likes young girls. That's the wrong phrase, but in the colour pink, and girls their age. That's better. They seem to go for girls in pink. Does anyone else feel like someone is gazing longingly at you, or is it just me? Well, anyway, you'll be exploring the Highlands, right? I'll make sure you've got a place to stay while I prep for the move, so don't worry about a thing, okay? I've been studying the many traditions of Nord. It's been the perfect chance to get to know Thoma better. Those two. Sheesh, I feel pretty bad about worrying the settlement. Anyway, I'm totally pooped from all that horseback riding, so don't mind me. I'm gonna take it easy. Fill me in if you find any good info. Car. So glad Grace is okay. Sorry if this is rude to say about an adult, but Grace is like danger walking, isn't she? You can't afford to take your eyes off of her. But she's a guest here, so it's not that I mind watching over her. You sound pretty stressed over it. Oh no. I can handle this, no problem. Her being a reporter does remind me, though. Not too long after the war, Norton actually came back to the settlement to get our perspective on everything that happened. There was this time when he was in support of the war, but he had no clue why when he looked back on it. So he said writing articles about the horrors of war would be his way of repenting for it. Then he got an invite from someone named Nielsen, so he's reporting in another country now. It's nice that his sparks come back. I remember Norton. He was so fired up about getting good photographs during our field study. He also came and took a look at our communications equipment when it was broken. I remember Nielsen too. I will run into him again one day. Grace says she knows Norton, but she's here for something else, I guess. I don't know what she's up to, but I do know she was up super early, so she's probably hungry by now. But I better make her something to eat. You probably should. Or she can make it herself. Stop causing so much trouble. Oh, welcome back, my dears. I take it your investigation is proceeding smoothly. Yep, are you making dinner already? Yes, I know it's a bit early, but I thought I'd make a special effort since you're all here. Got some meat stewing with herbs from the Highlands, so you can look forward to that. Oh my, that must be one of those traditional Nord dishes I've heard so much about. I can hardly wait. Me neither. Let's finish up what's left of our investigation so we can get back and tuck in. I'll say, they have really fancy clothes in this family. Make sure you work up a good appetite, won't you? This will be just the dish you need after a long day of investigating. The kick-ass clothes. They're great. Anyway, we can have a rest, make sure our CP is maxed out again. Maybe get Kurt the slot that we haven't been giving him. Might be nice. There you go, Kurt. Finally. Emma's only got one? What's wrong with me? Do you want 2, Kurt? Do you want 3? Oh. There you go. Kurt's not left behind now. With all the evasion we've given the guy. He has it all! Which means he can now, instead of Holy Breath, get Recuria, but he can get it on like multiple different slots when I think about it. What we really need to do... I mean, we have Breath at the very least. Not Holy Breath, but Breath ain't bad. I feel like someone else should have Holy Breath, though. Depends, does it actually give... I guess speed. But that's an ATS drop, of course. Instead of Tyrrell, maybe? I mean, you got Crystal Edge R to give you the small ATS, but you don't actually need that. Every time you look at this stuff, you suddenly go... Oh, I need to do so much more. So much management needs to be done. It's kind of unreal. Courier anyway with that. We're giving you Holy Breath, right? You can have the big bloomin' heal. That'll work. Then you've got a second slot where you can get something with more attack on. So you've got attack 2, but Impassion gives 30, is it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's not terrible. That gives 60. She's probably better off taking that over anything else. I don't think I've treated Rean as well as I've treated Kurt. Dodge tank first. Even though Risha exists and she's better. Isn't that the problem? Man. Yes. It's all about how you gear them up in the end, right? Right, we're heading south. There's an exclamation point here. Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. It will also not be possible to go any further in Rean's story for a brief period. Isn't this... The mirror's glowing, but it feels like something is happening. Here we go. What's happening? What is this light?
A new thread of destiny has been spun. Your path to where all may gather has been paved.
That's going to make for some interesting conversation, surely. Ah. Where are we? I don't know. Nor do I. Did some sort of spell transport us here? Wait. I can't seem to recall what I was just doing. It's as though I'd been struck with amnesia. I can't remember what we were doing just now either. Neither can I. Rufus! Ren! And another familiar face. Eustace! Just what is going on here? Oh my, it's Tina, the SSS and the students of Force. Talk about a surprising sight. Do all of you know them? I've never met a single one. Not exactly, though I do recognize some of them. I think the two on the left are Imperial Army. Why is the former Governor General here? I thought Erebonia had you imprisoned. Your guess is as good as mine, I'm afraid. I feel like I've seen those kids with him recently, but I can't put my finger on it. Guess that's another thing we're not allowed to remember. Nothing the garden does is by accident. There must be a good reason they were brought here. Still, I never imagined to see you here, Ren. Nor did I think this is how we'd next meet, though I can't say I'm not happy to see you. I'll say, what a blessing it is to have so many angels gathered in one place. You get a line here? I feel like I'm in heaven all over again. What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve such utter bliss? What? Easy now. Trying to process all of this is starting to give me a headache. Assuming this isn't some elaborate trap, would you care to explain what's going on? I guess Angelica's a definite first pull then or not? I don't even know. She got lines and stuff. So a portion of this place shares the same name with a space that appeared under Force 2 years ago. Yet from what you've explored thus far, it's almost entirely different. I cannot fathom why it chose to summon our group as well. That clears up some questions, but it's still difficult to accept this as reality. Let me get this straight. The mirror is what brought us here? That's so cool! I've always wanted to journey inside a looking glass. At least someone here isn't having any trouble accepting the situation. That's simplifying it a little, but not inaccurate. So it is. I undoubtedly wouldn't accept it if it were not plainly in front of me. I have no choice but to accept what's happening falls outside the realm of common sense, though I can't say it pleases me to be at the whim of this black mirror. Now you know what it's like to be kept under someone's thumb for once. Talk about taste your own medicine. My recent memory may be addled, but I know well enough I have plenty to say to you, Rufus. I ask you to grant me the time to do so later. Yeah, you two must have a lot to talk about. I can't imagine it's going to be a very happy family reunion. Very well, when the time comes. Fate has dealt me an unexpected hand, but I will accept it nonetheless. So he's Rufus's brother, huh? Seems like it, though their relationship is complicated from the sound of it. Actually, I feel like we've already had this conversation recently. That memory-altering stuff is no joke. It must be to prevent us from knowing anything that'd change our behavior. I never imagined we'd run into him, of all people, here. Me neither. I wish we knew something about what Rufus and his companions were doing before coming here. Must be important. Like I said, there are no coincidences when it comes to the garden. There must be a reason they were called here now. Definitely. This means that all of the pieces have come together, then... I thought so. Something's happening.
New information available for all visitors. Confirming completion of a new stratum. Permissions now granted to enter the Reverie Corridor's second stratum.